as the Cubs were able to hold the Lancers to 14 points last week, winning that one 60-14. The Thunder come in 8-2. They beat Rossville 29-21 in the game last week. Stack on each side. Or Shulahans throws it over on the right side. It's going to be caught by his tight end. He's going to be taken out of bounds after a decent pitch and catch. Tyler Garrity on the catch. Works his way forward. Flag out on the field. As it looks like they give it the signal. Call that one a Schultans, I believe. They call it, I believe, an illegal man downfield on the Thunder. So it's going to bring up second down and long for the Thunder. Second down and 25. Four-man front for the Cubs. Julians gets a snap. He's going to hand it off to his back. Has a hole in the middle, but he's going to be blown up. Right as he gets tackled, the ball comes out, and it looks like it's going to be recovered by the Cubs. That was Gunnar Elder who was able to shoot in there and force the fumble. And it looks like Elder was the one who recovered too, so it's going to give the ball to the Cubs on the 25-yard line, still in Nemaha-Central territory. So not a great way to start the game for the Thunder as they fumble it. Their first drive, giving the ball to the Cubs. Haviland gets a snap. He's going to fake the handoff. There's going to be a flag thrown in the backfield. They're going to call a false start. Call a false start on the Cubs, so it's going to push them back just a little bit. Brings up a first down and 15 for Humboldt. Haviland in the gun. Positive gain for Haviland. Connor Haviland coming into this one has 30. Humboldt trying to push his way up the middle. Doesn't pick up very much. Pushes to hold the Cubs last week again. Cubs to Coronado. Coronado tries to find a lane, but he's going to be popped right as he makes it to the line. That's going to bring up a fourth down. It looks like about 9 for Humboldt. They are on their side of the 50 in Thunder territory. As the Cubs break the huddle, Haviland comes out in the gun once again. He's going to be wrestled down by a whole group of Thunder at around the 25-yard line, but we do have a flag thrown on the field. So we take a look at the white hat there. He's going to give us the final call. Flag thrown at around the 25-yard line. A legal block in the back on Humboldt. Thunder are going to decline that one. That is going to give the ball back to Nemaha-Central. So fourth down conversion, no good for Humboldt, and that's going to bring up a first down and 10 for the Thunder. An offensive series of the game for Nemaha-Central against this Humboldt defense. Julians in the gun. Hands it off up the middle, has a man, breaks 2 tackles, he pushes his way forward, and he's going to be wrestled down just past the 35-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a first down, handing it off up the middle to Gavin Duria. That's going to give the Thunder a first down, their first down of this game, their biggest run of the one from Duria. Sets up a first down and 10. They're going to mark it at the 36. Julians in the gun, 2 men on each side, sends a man in motion, fakes the reverse. He's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to be wrestled down from behind. Joseph Froggett on the tackle. Brings up a 2nd down and 6. That run from Schulians. To his man on the reverse, breaks one tackle, breaks another one, and he pushes his way forward, making his way into Cubs territory in there on the carry. That was Duria again. And that up another first down, 2 first down runs for the Thunder. 2 of them off Duria. So it's going to be a 1st down and 10. They're going to mark that one down. Looks like at about the 44-yard line. Schulians in the gun, man on each side, one tight end out. Sends a man in motion, it's going to be reverse, hands it off to his man as he breaks one tackle, works around that left side, pushes his way forward, breaks another one, keeps his way moving, reverses field, breaks another tackle. There on the carry, that's Garrity. Garrity keeps his feet moving, works his way around the left side, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at around the 18-yard line. Big run there by Tyler Garrity as it was a reverse to the right. The field once again and made his way to the left side. Big 1st down, but it's going to be a flag. They're going to call it a legal block in the back on the Thunder, so that big run is not going to matter for the Thunder as they push their way back. A loss of yards on that run. Sets up a 1st down. They're going to call it a 1st down and about 15. That's going to move the ball back into Thunder territory. They're going to mark it down at the Thunder 47-yard line. They're going to move it closer to that right hash. Schulians comes out in the gun, one man to his left. 2 men on each side. Schulians gets a snap. He's going to look over to that right side to throw, and it's going to be completed a low pass. It's going to be into the hands of Garrity. It's going to push the ball forward to about the original line of scrimmage for the Thunder. Sets up about a 2nd down and 10. Moving the ball to the Cubs 44-yard line. Schulians in the gun. Stack on each side of the formation. Gets a snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Running back breaks one tackle, but he's going to be wrestled down by a group of Cubs on the carry. That was Bryce Offhouse. It's going to bring up a 3rd down here. 5 minutes left to go here in the 1st quarter. Score still 0-0. They're going to call it about a 3rd down on what looks like 7 for Nemaha-Central. Ball just in front of the 40. Schulians in the gun. Trips on each side. Sends a man in motion. He's going to fake the reverse. He's going to keep it up the middle. Breaks one tackle, pushing his way forward, and it's going to be enough for another 1st down for Nemaha-Central as they keep this drive moving. Schulians, another 1st down run. It keeps the ball moving forward, keeps the clock moving. They're actually going to call Schulians just short, so it's going to be 4th down and inches, but offense still on the field for the Thunder. Cubs try and load the box. 4 down linemen. Schulians, empty backfield. Bunch receiver on the right. He's going to keep it himself, pushing his way forward. Spins around one tackler, and that's going to be enough for the 1st down. Schulians with another 1st down run. Another big drive-saving run here for the Thunder as it keeps the chains moving. Schulians with QB keeper pushing his way forward. 1st down and 10. Now 3:56 left to go. Putting the ball on the 32-yard line for Nemaha-Central. Duryea started in the backfield but works his way around That right side bunch formation tight to the left, stack on the right. And we're going to get a quick timeout taken by Nemaha-Central, and that is going to take us into break here. Quick 30-second break. We'll be right back. This game tied 0-0 between Nemaha-Central and Humboldt.
Have you noticed the new smell in Humboldt these days? That's because TJ's Barbecue has moved in-zone from the small shack in Sharir to Humboldt's newest smokehouse. Follow your nose. Stop in for your favorite smoked barbecue like pork foot, ribs, chicken, and brisket. Now open Thursday through Monday, TJ's offers daily specials like their famous loaded taco salad or enchiladas on the weekend and chicken fried steak on Mondays. Look for the pink Bozeman pig or follow your nose and check out TJ's Barbecue at 719 South 9th in Humboldt. Let's get back to the game with your home to the Humboldt Cubs, 1460 AM and 99.9 FM.
We welcome you back to this game here in Seneca, Kansas. Nemaha-Central playing host to the Humboldt Cubs. Both teams obviously winning their playoff matchups last week. Matchup here, game is tied 0-0. 3:33 left on the clock. First down and 10. Nemaha-Central has had a big drive here. 2 men in the backfield with Schulians. Gets a snap, hands it off to Duryea. Duryea tries to stiff arm around one defender, but he's going to be pushed out of bounds by that Nemaha-Central bench. As he picks up 5 yards there, brings up a 2nd down and 5. Schulians hands it off to Duryea again. Duryea stiff arms one defender, pushing his way forward, picks up a 1st down, breaks around another one, and is going to be pushed out near that Humboldt sideline. Another 1st down run for Duryea. So that is going to bring up another 1st down and 10 for the Cubs. Put it down at the 17-yard line. Schulians gets a snap, pitches it out to his man. Has a laner on the left side, breaks on 2 tackles. He's going to be wrestled down by, they're going to say he wrestled him down just by his shoulder pads. Not going to call a horse collar there, in there on the carry for the Thunder. That was Bryce Uphouse. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7, putting the ball on closer to the 15. 2:23 left to go in this 1st quarter. Schulians in the gun, empty backfield. Sends Duryea in the motion, hands it off to Duryea. Duryea on the reverse, tries to find a lane on the left side, tries to break around one, but coming in on the tackle was Connor Haviland. Came screaming over the top of that defense from that safety position and took down Duryea. Sets up a 3rd down. Looks like 3rd down. 3rd down and 7. Third down and manageable for the Thunder. In the red zone at the 14-yard line. Schulians gets a snap, hands it off to Duryea in the middle. Duryea tries to push his way forward, picks up the 1st down. Inches closer to that goal line. First and goal from the 4. Quick substitution for the Cubs. Schulians gets the play from the sideline. Comes out in the gun. Uphouse and Duryea in the backfield. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Schulians gets a snap, hands off to Duryea. Duryea pushes his way into the end zone for the 1st score of the game. Touchdown Thunder as they go up here 6-0 in the 1st quarter. Strike first in this game between the Cubs. Cubs defense did not have much to work with on that drive as the Thunder were able to push their way forward out to the extra point. there to kick the extra point. And the kick is going to sail left, right, up house, not able to knock it through, so that is going to keep it here, 6-0. Thunder with the lead. We will be right back with more action in this game. There is actually a flag on the field. Looks like they're going to call roughing the kicker on the Cubs. It's going to give the Thunder one more chance on the extra point. Looks like they're going to bring the offense out on the field, so Schulians comes out. Spreads his receiver out. In the gun. Schulians gets a snap, hands it off to Duryea. He's going to fake it, and he's going to try to push his way forward. As a whole body is there, they're going to say Schulians did not have enough to get the extra point, falls just short. So that is going to lead us into break. 2-point conversion, no good for Nemaha-Central. We're going to go into a quick 30-second break. We will be right back. This game between the Nemaha-Central Thunder leading the Humboldt Cubs 6-0.
In today's world, it's all about checks and balance. If it's not checked, it's probably not balanced. That's why the trusted mechanics at Fred's Treads and Shoes will check your fluids and brakes and adjust your alignment. Or if you're checking tires, receive free lifetime rotating balance with the purchase of a new set from Fred's Treads. At Fred's Treads and Shoes, we'll check out for less than what you'll pay at dealership, and they'll bring the balance back to your vehicle. Call 431-2140 for an appointment. Fred's Treads, 1109 North Santa Fe. Let's get back to the game where you're home for the Humboldt Cubs, 1460 AM and 99.9 FM.
Back. Cubs are going to receive the 2-point conversion by Schulians, no good. As the Thunder knock it away, it's a decent kick. It's going to roll just short of the goal line. I'd like to return it. Tries to push his way forward. He's going to be wrestled down just past the 20-yard line. Decent return for what they were given for the Cubs. That's going to set up a 1st down and 10, putting the ball on the 22-yard line for Humboldt. On the right, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds just past the 40-yard line. Another big run there by Connor Haviland. Tries to sets up a 1st down and 10 here in the final waning seconds of this first quarter. 48 seconds left on the clock. Haviland gets us around that. Haviland sends Jarrow in motion. Jarrow is going to keep it. Actually, it's going to be handoff to Coronado up the middle. Under from Nemaha-Central 6-0. This game in Seneca, Kansas. Nemaha-Central hosting this one. Humboldt down 6-0. We're going to send it to a quick break, and we'll be right back with second quarter action between the Humboldt Cubs and the Nemaha-Central Thunder.
Guys, we talked earlier again. The culture of the South is so declare. It's lovely to join them as they celebrate Christmas open house. Let's get back to the game.
Here's second quarter action between the Cubs, and this game between the Cubs and the Thunder is Humboldt Cubs ball. 3rd down and short off the run. That last run was from Coronado. And gets a snap. Fakes it to the left. He's going to try to work around the right, or fakes to the right, works around the left, and he's going to be wrestled at the line of scrimmage. So that sets up a 4. Going to take a Cubs bounce, and it's going to roll to about on their own 20. Schulians, the shotgun, sends a man in motion. Call for the Thunder. Schulians in the gun. 2 men to the left, 1 slot back in, receiver to the right. Fakes the handoff, hands it up the middle to Duryea. Duryea pushes his way up middle. Another Looks like he fell past that first down marker, and that's going to keep things moving for Nemaha-Central. They were able to take a good amount of time off the clock in their last drive already. 9:47. Over the head of Alquist. That's going to bring up a second for the Thunder. Five for the Cubs. Duryea in motion. He's going to fake the handoff. Julian's going to keep it, and he's going to be wrestled down. Line of scrimmage. Big second down stop there. Excuse me, that was hole in the Julians comes out in the gun. One man to his left, two receivers on each side. Cubs bring three, pressure up the middle. Julians lets it go over the middle. Too strong. It's going to be intercepted by the Cubs. Picked off around that left sideline. He's going to work his way up that. That was actually Harrington. Kept his eyes on the ball. Now 8 interceptions on the season for the Cubs. Oh, excuse me, that was 8 interceptions thrown by Julians. Only his 8th interception thrown on the season. That one intercepted, like we said, by Harrington. So Harrington sets up the Cubs. Pretty field position. Haviland takes a snap. He's going to whip it out to the right side. Has Jarrow. Jarrow tries to line. Cubs in scoring position. Just now tuning in. Thunder leading this one 6-0 with 8:15 left to go in this second quarter before halftime. The Thunder were able to hop up. Quick lead. Run up the middle by Duryea. First score. Haviland gets a snap. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be wrestled down. Loses the ball, though, just as he makes it down. It looks like it's going to be recovered by the Thunder. The official's going to talk it over. Haviland says he was down whenever he lost the ball. And it looks like they're going to switch possession over to the Thunder, giving it to Nemaha-Central off the fumble from Haviland. So Haviland elected to keep that speed option for himself, made his way around the left side, fumbled it just as he made his way down. So that sets up a first down and 10 for the Thunder. Already up 6-0. Julians breaks the huddle in the gun. One slot back to the right, receiver to the right. It's a snap, hands it off up the middle. Duryea is blown up right as he makes it to the line of scrimmage. Maybe picks up 1 yard on the carry, sets up a second down and 9. Jacob Fudge on the tackle. The backfield gets a snap. Fakes the handoff. He's going to try to keep it himself, pushing his way forward, maybe gaining. Thunder break the huddle. Julians in the gun. One man to the left. 2 men on each side. 3-man front for the Cubs. Gets a snap. For the Thunder in there on the reception. That was Andrew Leonard on the reception. Putting the ball on Humboldt into the backfield with Julians. 3 down linemen. They do give the first down to the Thunder, keep the drive moving. Moving the ball up to on the 41-yard line. Forward again for another big gain. Not enough for the first down, but he is going to be wrestled down. About the 30. On the right side, and he's going to be wrestled down at his ankles in there on the tackle for the Cubs. Freshman here for the Cubs. It's going to set up a 3rd down and long for Nemaha-Central. 4:51 left to go in this second quarter. Julians gets a snap, almost loses it, fakes a snap, fakes a throw to the left side. He's going to throw it deep to his man. It's going to be intercepted by Haviland at about the 3-yard line, but Haviland's going to keep it, has men in front of him, breaks one tackle, breaks another, keeps up this one into the hands of the quarterback, Connor Haviland. That's going to give another offensive possession to the Cubs. Like it was a little underthrown by Shulihan, so that's going to set up the Cubs. First down and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Three-man front for the Thunder. Off up the middle to Coronado, but Coronado's not going to have much to work with. Maybe picks up 1 yard. Peters on the stop. Second down and 9. Coronado spins around 2 defenders, breaks another one, works his way around just near that 50-yard line before he's dressed. A fumble is what halted the Isaiah. Haviland in the gun. Sends Jaro in motion. He's going to keep it up the middle, has a lane to the right, but he's going to be wrestled down as he cuts in off the block just past the 30. But it is going to be enough for the first down run there for Connor Haviland. Thunder still up 6-0, clock now at 1:47 left to go. In and out of the hands of his receiver, it looked like it was Jaro. Flag thrown near the Nemaha-Central sideline. We get the call from the White Hat. Calling eligible receiver downfield for the Cubs. It's going to push them back a few yards. Maybe 14 to go for Humboldt. Haviland breaks the huddle, man on each side, full house formation in the pistol. Gets it. Play action, he's going to downfield right into the hands of the defender. Intended receiver on that one. For Haviland, does it look like it was Cobalt, intended receiver, but right into the hands of Tyler Garrity. It's going to reverse possession one more time. First interception. Sets up Nemaha-Central deep in their own territory at about, call it the 7-yard line, 1:26 left to go before halftime. Julians breaks the huddle, 2 men to the right, 1 receiver out to the left. 2 in the backfield with Julians. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be a run up the middle, but he's going to be blown up. In there on the carry was Duryea. Let's bring up a second down at about 7. Take some time off the clock. Now down to 50 seconds, under a minute. Julians in the gun. 2 men on each side. In the left, in the backfield. as the Thunder are going to take another timeout. Thunder take one more time. 39 seconds left. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more action in this game. The Thunder lead the Cubs 6-0 just before halftime.
What's your birthday for your pet? Or it's time for some donkey maintenance. Come to Wagon Tails Dog Grooming, located in the heart of Humboldt. Wagon Tails is open every weekday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and offers baths, nail trim, brush outs, and boarding. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram to see why Liz Glass and Rad keeps their customers happy. Wagon Tails is a proud sponsor of the Humboldt Cubs, and that's worth sticking your tail about. Let's get back to the game on your home to the Humboldt Cubs, 1460 AM and 99.9 FM.
Welcome you back here into this one. Nemaha-Central up on top of Humboldt 6-0. 39 seconds left on the clock. Leon's in the gun. Sends a man in motion. He's going to hand it off up the middle to Duryea, pushing his way forward. About 25 seconds left on the clock. Third down and short. As the Thunder keep their eyes over to the sideline.